Good afternoon, leaders, everybody that's here. This is Evorich Team South Africa, and we are bringing to you this launch. Can you see me, or have I hidden myself again? Okay, I just want to check with you, leaders. Can you see me? Can you hear me well? Can you just blow one on the chest just to show that you can hear me? I'm audible. Just on the chats. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. My name is Evoscent, and I am your host for today. Okay, although it says in Domzotos Kosana, I am using this account for now. Today is the 22nd of February 2022, and we are launching this. This is like a pre-launch of the Evoscent program, okay? And we would like you guys to be a part of it, as you all know. It is not something that you guys don't know about, but we really, really want to encourage you to be a part of it, okay? I'm not gonna be playing some videos, although I would like to. Thank you, Kanye. But just to emphasize what this program is all about, I believe you are all pretty much up to date with it, okay? My name is Evoscent. I am a student of life. I don't like to dwell too much about myself and talking about myself. But other than that, most of you will know that I am the office manager here in Sandton of Evorich. So if there's anything that you need, that you're not clear with, you are more than welcome to come and speak to me, okay? So that's me in a nutshell. I'm not gonna spend too much time speaking about myself. I would love to play this video, but like I said, just for the sake of time and not wasting people's time, I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it maybe tomorrow, but it will just give you a little bit of background or history about Evoscent. As we all know, Evoscent is our newly launched product that will be seen very soon. Okay. I'm gonna try and admit people as I go. All right. So Evoscent is launching on the 24th for all those who know about it. Okay. We're launching on the 24th, which is this coming Thursday. Today is 22nd. Okay, it's the 22nd, it's a Tuesday. So 2 days from now, Evoscent will be launching. Okay. And okay, let me see what happens now. So there's a couple of things that are happening inside this Evoscent project. Number one, as you all know, we are a company, Evorich. We specialize in MLCI. Okay, MLCI means we are a company that teaches people about multi-level crowd investing. Okay, can I ask the person that just entered to mute themselves, please? Please mute yourself. We can hear your background noise. Okay, thank you very much. So there is a couple of things that are coming with this project. Okay, this is one, a repeat of the history of the CRU program. Okay, I see there's people watching me on Facebook. I'm not sure who is with me there, but if you can just like this video and share it as far as possible so that I can see who's watching on Facebook, okay? But other than that, I can only see the people that are inside the Zoom room, okay? So number one, this is a repeat of the previous crypto unit program, okay? Why do we do this? We want to help as many people as possible to become, you know, co-owners or shareholders in some entities, in some companies. Okay, I'm gonna try and look for who is having this noise. Lulu, I'm gonna mute you for now. All right, sorry. This is a repeat of the crypto unit program. Now we are doing it with Evoscent. Why? They are giving you a chance to become a co-owner or a shareholder inside one of them, like aspiring. We are right in the beginning. Okay, so in a couple of years' time, this company is going to be one of the best companies out there that you know, okay? So you're not just going to be a co-owner. You need to know your product. It's very, very important that you know your product. So because we are an educational company, I'm talking about Evoscent, it is important that we also give you the necessary education, not for you to just go and, you know, be talking about things that you don't understand. So we do have Evoscent as well, okay? One, the repeat of the crypto unit, okay, I think I have to close my WhatsApp here on the screen, but I will do that shortly. One of the things is that it's the repeat of the crypto unit program. So what was it? It was a chance to give you, it was a program that was giving you a chance to become a co-owner of a global investment portfolio. For those that are inside the groups, the WhatsApp groups, you know by now that if you have read through that website that Leader Snalo has shared with us, you will get to see and have a sense of exactly what this WCRE is all about, okay? So this Evoscent is taking the same route. You're going to be given a chance to become a co-owner in or a shareholder inside this company when it's up there. So we are starting it right from scratch. I like actually using an example of, you know, when there is a certain community of people and they want to build a mall for themselves because perhaps maybe there isn't enough funds from the government or from, you know, like local businessmen to come and, you know, like erect this mall for them. Just why would you want to do that? You want to do it for your own convenience. And when this mall has been erected, it means it has to be occupied by these businesses, right? So these businesses would be the things that we're already having, like the likes of Evoscent, the likes of Ugain, NDE, etc., the ones that are inside our ecosystem. When these entities make money, it means they are pouring into the dividends pot, right? They're pouring into the dividends pot. So you believed in the vision before it actually became a reality. So now what do you have to hold? You have to hold, what do you have to hold in your hand? What you are having is a WCRU token. And by the way, just to emphasize, guys, the time for getting WCRU at a less price is over. Okay, I'm getting calls from people wanting to convert today. It's too late. You don't have to, you cannot do it now. You can only wait until 2024, but we are starting Evoscent. So this is a repeat of the previous exercise, okay? Evoscent will start at a minimum of 1 cent. So you can jump in and hop in now, okay? Don't repeat the same mistakes of putting your money and, you know, forgetting about it and coming a couple of years later just to find out, because this is not an investment opportunity. This is a multi-level crowd investing. You have to be involved. You have to be a part of this project from the beginning until the end. What is the end? The end is when you are reaping the good fruit. Okay, so some people have that tendency of just throwing money, moving away, and then coming back and asking all sorts of questions. When are we getting paid and stuff like that? Okay, very, very popular question. So we are starting this, and we want you to get in with the correct mindset. Okay, so one, you are giving a chance to become a co-owner in this company, or a shareholder in this company. You'll be issued some tokens. You are getting the necessary education, because now you need to understand your product. Unlike CRU, people were just buying randomly without understanding what they were buying. It doesn't really help, you know. So when you are in and you understand your product, it's easy for you to go and tell people about it and what the benefits are. We are well positioned as Evorich community because we were exposed to this project called Crypto Unit Program. What is it that we are holding today? We're holding both CRU and WCRU, and we understand the meaning behind it. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that. It's out the way. But now we are having Evo School or Evo Academy, where you're going to be taught all these, what the sense of smell is, how to, I don't know if there's people that want to be admitted. Let me just check. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. Sorry to keep you waiting with us. Okay, I just want to move away from this WhatsApp because it's distracting me a lot. Okay, so you need to be an expert in that field. You need to be an expert in that field because it doesn't help. That's why people cannot be articulate and speak up confidently about their product or their company because they don't understand what it is. So this time around, we're doing it correct. We learned from the previous mistakes on the things that we did. Now we are doing it. We are starting on a clean slate and we continue to empower the people in terms of finance, in terms of knowledge, in terms of empowerment and everything. So we are doing Evoscent and we are launching on the 24th. The very first pre-sales will be starting on the 24th. Okay, here at the Evo School, this is the kind of things that you will get to learn, okay? Where are fragrances used effectively? Can I ask you to mute yourself, Elizabeth, please? I'm trying to mute you. I'm not successful. Sorry about that, leaders. Aromatherapy. Okay, these people are disturbing my meeting. Okay. Aroma marketing, aroma design. So these are the kind of things that you're going to do through the Evo School. Okay. So what else? What else? The classes and types of perfumes. Okay. So this is ours. And there's obviously a history behind where all this concept is coming from. We have teamed up and partnered with Ramon Bejar, right? He's from Spain. And these Evoscent, don't look at the container, just the container and how it looks like. Look at the content, the quality. We have had people that have tested the testers that have received the gift sets, and they are highly, highly recommending the perfumes. Now imagine you are having a full bottle, but the purpose of the testers is to help you to choose the best one that you would prefer to use, right? So these are very selective niche brands, testers, mass market. So it's meant for the mass market, but it's very, very high niche. It's very, very high or expensive or luxury perfumes, all right, in the market. They are not cheap. If you go to Ramon Bejar's website, you will get to see the cheapest perfume that you can get on his website is $294. Okay, it's the cheapest one. And then the prices go up from there, all right? So we have selected the ones that we prefer to use, okay? So this is just a comparison, guys. If Ramon Bejar could sell about $190,000 of his own perfumes, this should tell you something, all right? And we know that Pablo Picasso was very good in painting, all right? So in 2015, he sold over 179.3 million worth of a painting. So Ramon sold over 190,000. So these are the people that are well renowned and well known for their good work. So what does he really do? He is an expert in this perfume industry, and the packaging, really his passion is about the packaging, right? You can see the package there of this perfume is not just an ordinary perfume that you will get, a cheap one that you will get in a simple bottle and stuff. So he likes collecting these gemstones and then turning them into bottles. And then the content that there has to complement what's outside. So that is why his perfumes are so expensive. So now we have partnered with this gentleman, Ramon, with our Evoscent and Evorich, because he's part of the Evorich community. This is why our company is one of the best companies that you can be in. I believe we're having a lot of talented people that are aspiring entrepreneurs. They just didn't have they didn't know how to start the business, okay? But the minute you are in and you have proven yourself that you are serious about your vision or your dream or that aspiration, and you have proven yourself to become at least a consultant inside the company, That's when the company starts listening to what you have to say, what you have to offer, because they can see that you are a pusher. You're pushing yourself hard enough to reach your goals. Okay, so Ramon is amongst our community because he's already a part of Evorich. And now because he had this talent for many years, then he is bringing to the table what? These expensive perfumes, which we have adopted from him and rebranded into Evoscent. We must just remember one thing. We're not just going to stay to the perfumes. Our project is going to be much bigger than that. Okay, so this is Ramon, and this is what he has to say. For more than 11 years, my world is one of the fragrances with a taste of happiness. I'm constantly engaged in the process of observation regarding the role of scents and fragrances in our lives. So this is his passion. Guys, what I'm trying to say here is that you can be anything inside Evorich. Whatever your aspirations, you can be you can be anything. Don't limit yourself. Don't just come to Evorich and think that it's just because you want to make you want to make profit, or you want to make money, or you want to make commissions from the people and stuff. You can be like Ramon tomorrow, because we believe that people do have dreams. The only obstacle is that people do not have enough money to fund their dreams. Do you understand? So you use Evorich as a stepping stone to get where you need to be. Let's start thinking along those lines. Let's not just limit ourselves and say, I'm in it for the money and okay? So Ramon is part of Evorich. He has something to bring to the table, which the company found to be very valuable. And this is just among a few of his collections, and he's well renowned, he's well known around the world, and well respected perfumery. Okay, so you can be like him. Think about it. There's things that you just need to do inside Evorich to get yourself up on your feet and start executing those things. The things like you gain, it's somebody else's idea, which the company bought into, okay? The things like global unit pay, it's somebody else's idea. People are bringing their expertise to the table. But first, they had to pass this test of proving themselves to become valuable to the company, all right? So that's the whole thing. It doesn't mean that these people are getting in just because maybe of whatever political reasons that you might be having. No, it's because they have proven themselves. They have something to offer on top of that, which the company will value and start making it public to the entire community. So now, Evoscent is one of our babies and is part of the ecosystem. If you read through that website that Leaders Nalo sent of WCRU, you realize that Evoscent is still also a part of the ecosystem. So when the holders of WCRU are getting their dividends, in fact, now that we are starting Evoscent, the holders of WCRU are going to benefit because there's going to be some sales. So 50% of the revenue will be put into the dividends pot, and then we start benefiting from there. Okay. All right. So I was just saying that, do you see the kind of perfumes that he produces? Well packaged, very creative, very attractive, right? These are not just ordinary perfumes. We might not be having the same containers now, but in future, obviously, we will be changing our containers, okay? But what matters is the quality that's inside. I hope you understand. You're seeing the bigger picture of this project. It's not just about us getting shares and moving away and making money. No, it's about being a part of the project from start to finish. You know, it's like when you are raising a baby. You just given birth to a child. You need to nurture the child, grow with the child until the child can walk and be independent. All right? So it's the same thing. Business is like that. You don't just come in when there's money to make and then move away and look for other opportunities. Otherwise, you are unstable. What example are you setting for your kids? All right. So this is the current packaging of the 75 mils that we are having, all right, inside Evoscent for now. This is number one, obviously, Evorich. And we've got a couple of them, actually. We've got 8 of them, okay? We've got 8 of these fragrances. So the first one is Evorich, number 2 is greatness. So these perfumes, they match different personalities and different moods, obviously, because you can't wake up every day and you're happy. Some days you are down, you need something that's going to uplift your spirit. Something like, what? I don't know what paradigm is, but perhaps maybe the wealthy spirit. You're feeling that you are losing everything, you're not making money, you can wear the wealthy spirit and then it revives your mood, right? So these are the perfumes that we are offering there. Okay, so what's the roadmap of Evoscent? What's the roadmap? The roadmap is that we will be creating, obviously we have an academy, we're going to have as many people, because there are people that love perfume so much that they even see themselves being franchisees of a certain company, all right? But now we are giving this opportunity to our dear members or our community inside Evorich, okay? So if you pay attention to what is happening here, all right? We are starting the company from scratch, okay? The perfumes are not readily available. I'm talking about the 75 mils. They are not readily available, but the ones that are available that we've been seeing being distributed and people receiving are the samples. So we need like a proper manufacturing company or a plant where all these perfumes will be planted and distributed. Every country in all the 172 countries that we're operating from. So we need to have those plants. But what will drive that plant to be there is the demand. If people love what we have to offer, the demand will be there, and then there will be need to bring the plant to South Africa. Okay? So Evoscent is not just going to end with perfumes. We are starting with perfumes. We are later going to launch, obviously we spoke about franchises, luxury handbags. Imagine Louis Vuitton, imagine Gucci, the belts, the ties, the scarves, sunglasses, because there are those people that are very crazy about fashion, you know, looking good and looking elegant. Trust you me when I say these brands are going to most probably end up in the likes of Sandton, Mandela Square, Sandton City, because those are the Lani places that people love going to and show off just to feel good about themselves, okay? Imagine now us having our own brand of creams, facial cream, beauty care, skin care product, and also makeup, you know, luxury sportswear. Can I ask you to Lulu, can I ask you to mute yourself?
They fall under this.
Lulu, can I, who's this? Who's speaking? I'm gonna mute everyone. Okay. I hope everybody's muted now. All right. Sorry about that, leaders. Okay. So these are we are going to have physical stores and online stores because, you know, since we're moving in the direction of online, you know, everything is moving stores. In fact, right? I just want the smell it's here. Florida, Pantene, someone or a couple of people. With Evoscent and the mission of the new economic evolution of the world that is done in that's being practiced in our community, in our company Evorich, is that we're giving everyone how you were a shareholder inside. Where would you concept that Gillette? Because a lot of purposes, but these are right. So we've launched at least our first project, which is the perfumery industry of the network marketing companies, because these are network marketing companies that we all know. They've been there for many, many years, and we are at least among the top 10. These are brands that you know. Avon is in the beauty care and the perfumery and stuff. So imagine us, we are having perfumery, we're starting with perfumery, we're getting into beauty care and cosmetics, we are getting into sportswear, we are getting into like your accessories, your fashion and handbags, imagine Louis Vuitton and stuff, but we are only dealing with the best. We don't just take any mumbo jumbo brand and bringing it into Evorich, because remember, we are we are worldwide, and every world, even in Dubai, there are some Evorich community members, right? In the Emirates, there's a lot of them, and they know quality, they know good quality. They don't have to, we don't have to convince anyone that we are having the best. So we will be sourcing, but guys, this is the whole point. If you are having something that is of great value and of great quality, you have something to offer to the company. But you cannot be heard until you have made your mark inside the company. I believe when you start venturing into all these things, somebody out there, somebody in South Africa has something to offer. So this is your chance. This is your opportunity to prove yourself. But there are ways to get there, right? At least a minimum of a consultant inside the company. You're not just gonna buy shares and you'll be recognized to bring something to the table. You can have a lot of money, perhaps you're not talented, right? All right. So we want to be amongst these network marketing because we've got a lot to offer, as we previously said, okay? So now, how is this going to happen? We are launching the Evoscent token, right? The Evoscent token is what you'll be getting from the 24th. We have divided into 10 stages, but I'm not going to walk through each and every stage, okay? So this Evoscent token is going to be exchanged for an NTF, non-fungible token, right? And we only have a limited supply of 10 billion, unlike CRU. CRU had about 80 billion. So here we are having 10 billion. So this must say something to you, because in the past few days, in the past week, we burnt over 100 million CRUs. How did we burn it? Conversion into WCRU. So here there won't be a need for that. In fact, when you look at the roadmap or the life of CRU or WCRU, we want to burn as many as we can in the next 5 to 8 years or 10 years, so that it can raise the demand and the value of our WCRU. So here it's not going to be too much of that effort because we're already having a smaller supply right in the beginning. I hope you understand. So if you are going to wait for the last minute to acquire these tokens, you're going to find them finished, because obviously they have reserved some for those people that are going to be climbing up the ladder in terms of career, because this is a career, this is a business, okay? So we're going to be getting your bonuses, which we will talk about a bit later. So these are the packages, right? Stage 1, as you can see, they start all the stages through and through, from stage 1 to stage 10, they all start at $50, okay? So $50, what does it get you? It gets you 2,632. Guys, if you don't have money, at least buy $50. But I can tell you with great confidence that in no time, in less than an hour, the 1,500 packages that are allocated for $50 will be finished, because there are people that have been waiting for this project for the longest time. So they're starting to put money into their back offices in getting ready for this project to get off the ground. They just want to see themselves as because they've seen the bigger picture. They have seen the vision of what we are trying to do, or what this company is trying to do for its community. So you get, don't think 1,500 is a big number. It's very, very small. Don't think 800 is a big number. It's very, very small compared to the people that are out there that are waiting to just buy. And there are people, obviously, that have got those $15,000, right? So they would like to perceive themselves as investors, although some may be very strategic. They are buying not to buy, to perceive themselves as investors, but they want to grow with the company, all right? So what do you get? You get these travel sets, all right? If you are buying for $50, you get one. If you're buying for $100, you'll get two. So these are the travel sets that we're talking about, right? So we all know that these travel sets, they were launched, they were given, like they were offered for free as a gift until today, right? Today's the last day, okay? So if you buy, let's say you've run out of time, you didn't have money to do it, you can wait for the 24th, at least get the $50, and then you will get it, you'll get the package, right? This travel set, right? Together with the tokens. Why the tokens? Because you believe in the vision. You believe in what the company is trying to do. You see the picture, the bigger picture. It's not just about you making money and moving away. Okay, there's great benefit. This is a legacy that we are building. We have seen these pictures already. Our leaders then in Durban, they've been fortunate to at least one of them has received, or a couple of them have received their gift sets that they ordered. So the shipment is underway. It's just that perhaps you haven't received yours yet. It's because of the delays. We know we've been in lockdown. There's a lot of restrictions, right? So be it traveling, be it couriering around the world, we are very, very restricted. So when you get yours, be glad that you will be getting yours. But we believe since the restrictions are kind of like toning down a bit, we will be receiving ours very, very soon. Okay. Let me just admit this person. Right. So that's stage one. Okay. That's for the $100 and the $50. You'll be getting those amount of tokens. Just watch what happens. Okay. Watch what happens if you delay, if you do not take action when the time. I would like to say, strike while the iron is still hot, or the early bird catches the worm, the fattest worm. Not to say that you will not ever get a chance to get these packages, these things. Yourself, please. I'm going to make it a default that when people come in, they're muted by default. I will start applying that going forward. Okay, because the background noise is not working with us, especially that we are recording these sessions. Okay, and we are live on Facebook. Okay, so if you buy for $300, you're buying each token at close to 2 US cents, like 0.017 US cent, and you're getting about 17,647. What else are you getting? You are getting the travel set, and you're getting at least the first perfume, 75 ml. You choose the one that you like, right? Now, the reason why you are getting it from $300, I said in the beginning or earlier that these perfumes are not cheap. The ones that Ramon produces, they're not cheap. You get the cheapest one for $294 or $295 on his website. So here, in essence, you are kind of like getting the perfume for free because you're getting shares. You're also getting some education that comes with it, right? What is the education? $1 Million Partner. $1 Million Partner and Evoscent Academy basic training. Why do you need this? Because you cannot be an expert in this field if you're not educated. $1 Million is going to be that training that you undertake to be able to build your business, to grow with the company, and to grow so that you can be there where the company can start listening to what you have to say and what you have to offer. Because I believe, guys, you are very talented. There are some people that are very driven, that are very hungry for success, that want to just, execute their business idea. What is the challenge? The challenge is the funds. You don't have the money. So use this platform as a platform that's going to help you to grow financially and also in your career, because this is a career that we have embarked on. And also to be heard. The minute you get there, you will be heard. And your mindset will also be changed, right? When you start paying attention to what this company is really about. Okay? It's not just an ordinary network marketing company. It's one of a kind. So let's have a look at these courses that we're talking about. The $1 Million Partner, start with the MLCI business. So this is like the basic training on how to work with this business. Do you see? It shows you the benefits of becoming an expert and how you're going to run or conduct this business. Okay, anything. When you have this skill, you can apply it anywhere. in any of the projects that are coming, because we have a new game that's coming. NDE is also coming. I believe what else? There's a lot of projects that are coming. Okay, you're going to apply the same skill, the same fundament, the fundamentals. Okay, the basic, this business, the basis, the fundamentals of this business MLCI. You apply it everywhere and you will win through and through. How do you think our leaders, our top leaders, the likes of Miller, are making it in this business? It's because they took the education first. And this education was so valuable to them, it changed them. That is why today she's a CEO of Evorich. Why do you think Armand is up there? Because he has learned something that we do not want to learn. We just are after the money. Okay, you can have the money, you're going to have the money, use it carelessly, and you're starting again from scratch. Yet you missed out on this very important training or this education. Okay, so it gives you, but you will study at your own pace. And mind you, this is an online training, it's like training videos. You study at your own pace. There will be assignments that you'll be prompted by the system to take up, and you'll be practical. You know, it's yourself training yourself up. Okay, if you don't have the time or you're not able to do it, you can give it as a present to your child. Let your child be an expert and let them guide you. If, for instance, you're feeling that you are too old to be understanding all these things and how these things work, because this is where the world is headed. Multi-level crowd investing is taking over. The MLM is moving out. We are embarking onto multi-level crowd investing because there's more benefit for the people. Okay, so ideally this costs about $250, but when you buy $300 and up, you will get this course for free. Okay, and this Evoscent costs about $200. This is where they teach you about the perfumes, how to sell it, becoming a master in the perfume space. Okay, if you know somebody that's in this space, perhaps you know them from somewhere, they are selling perfumes, you can give this to them as a present if this is not your thing, but you would have gotten it for free, and it costs about $200. Okay, now when you buy from $600 to $1,200, you see the number of tokens increase, and the number of packages also decrease. So don't think that there's people without $1,200 in their pockets somewhere in the world. There's lots of them. They've got lots and lots of money. Okay, now you are getting what? What are you getting? You are getting profit investor, because remember, guys, we are an educational platform. We are an educational company, Evorich educational company, in conjunction with with Academy of a Private Investor. So we specialize in education. Okay, computer just died. So we specialize in education. And remember, Academy of a Private Investor is that academy that teaches you to become a professional private investor. So you are getting this course that's worth the Profit Investor category number 3 for free, and the $1 Million Partner for free, and also that Evoscent okay, you are getting all these for free, and you are getting more tokens, and you are getting 2 perfumes. You see, the higher the package, the more perfumes you get. Guys, don't just take this education and sit with it, because you're going to repeat the same mistake again as you did with Crypto Unit. You are buying education, you didn't pay attention to the education, you are just asking for money without understanding what you've been taught in your back office. So this time around, you need to take it seriously. Even you are not supposed to do it like immediately. You can do it at your own time, at your own pace. All right. So what does this Profit Investor category number 3 entail? All right. It's the basic training. All right. Basic program, fundamentals of investment, first steps into private investment course, and then you get a test after that, and you will get a certificate for finishing this course. The course, it costs about $170 if you had to buy it by yourself without the Evoscent program, but you get it for free within this Evoscent program. Okay, for $2,400, you are getting more and more, $171 tokens that you are getting first, and you are getting 2 travel set gifts and 8 perfumes. And now you are now advancing to the Profi Investor category number 2 and MLCI Pro. So these courses do cost an arm and a leg, but if you're buying from $2,400 up until $15,000, you will get these for free. Okay. What is the Profi Investor category number 2? It's an advanced program into the private investor category. Okay, Profi Investor also. So it includes category number 2 and number 3, the advanced program. You see, so you're getting all these trainings for free. Okay, you are going to get advanced private investor course in stock markets and portfolio equity management. We are in school here. Global public and corporate finance, the evolution of the creation of a modern digital decentralized policy course. You don't have to study these things by yourself if you don't feel that it's your cup of tea. You've got kids, you've got nieces, you've got family members that are in need of this kind of education. Leverage of them, give them as a gift, let them come and educate you. Get them, because some parents cannot even afford to take their kids to varsity. They are relying on NSFAS to pay for their kids' tertiary fees, tuition, right? So why not use this company to get your child to be educated about something that really matters? Because there's a lot of courses out there that we've been taught that we are not even using today. We went to varsity, we went to college, we went to technicon, wherever you went, but you are not working in that same field. So this company gives you something that they know that you are going to value. Because why are you qualified? When you get qualified, the next best thing for you to do is to get an employment. Why do you want to work? Because you want to earn a living. But now, this company is giving you an opportunity or the skills that you need, you really need. Instead of you working for money, let the money work for you. This is the kind of education that we give inside Academy of a Private Investor. And this is the kind of education that you will get inside Profi Investor second category. Okay, even in third categories like the foundation of it, and now here it's advanced. But we've got category number 1 that you really need to have also. But how are you going to afford all these things if you're not going to build some money or accumulate some money somewhere? You cannot go and take a loan and come and buy these courses, and especially if you're not going to use them, right? So we are in best positioned in terms of company. This is the best company that I've come across in this industry of MLM. Is the best one. We are not doing MLM, we are doing more than that. Okay, we are giving people a chance to become, you know, the next brokers, the next Old Mutual, the next Sanlam. Why not? Okay, so the cost here of second category is about $440, but you are getting it for free when you're buying for more than $2,400, up to $15,000. Okay, MLCI Pro, you're now becoming more than just an MLCI practitioner. You're becoming a pro. You're becoming a coach. You're becoming, you know, an expert in this. You get a certificate after that. All right. You get tests during each and every session or after every session. Right. They teach you about fundamentals of a successful and a rich personality. We are having a very poor mentality, personality and mentality. When you're having a poor mentality, you are not enriched with this kind of information. You're always thinking about, you know, thinking not about money in a good way, but you are always thinking as a poor person. You're perceiving yourself to be suffering. You want to be pitied. You have this sense of entitlement. You know, government has to do this for me. Government has to build a house for me. They have to pay for my child, you know, give them free. No, that's a mindset of a poor person. The social grants and everything. Once you are in here and you understand, you are no longer going to be thinking like that. Don't look at our company as a company that's always taking money from you. It's taking money, but it's giving you something valuable. All right. So ideally, this MLCI Pro is a 1-month course that you will be undertaking, and you will be certified after that, right? It costs about $500. $500. It's about close to 8,000 rands. But you're getting it for free when you're spending $2,400 and more. And you're getting more and more shares. So now look at what happens now when you are in stage number 2. The number of shares decrease, and now you are actually buying these tokens for more than the initial price, close to 3 cents. If you're buying for $15,000, you are buying it for 2 cents. And if you're buying for $50, you're buying it for almost 3 cents. And it goes on, it climbs up and up and up and up and up until you're buying it for 10 cents each. Do you see? Because we've got 10 stages. So when you're buying it for 10 cents, it means the number of tokens are decreasing, but the number of packages remain the same. So food for thought, how would you want to do this thing? How do you want to tackle it? Do you want to jump in now when the opportunity is presented to you, or do you want to jump in later and get less? It's up to you. Okay. So the more you get, the better. Because what I've observed since I came here, a lot of people are looking up to those people that have gotten the most CRU and the most WCRU. They are their role model. Why can you not be that role model yourself? Start today. Think about it. Think about it. Okay. Before I come to Q&A, I just wanted to highlight something here. Okay, I'm going to open up for Q&A. Highlight something very important. Our company gives you it actually pushes out. It is not like a parent that wants their child to grow. They want their child to grow, not just to remain a child, but they're just letting them, to fly, to flourish and grow. So the company is giving us that opportunity, and they're actually incentivizing us to grow. Who will incentivize you in your job for becoming a manager of some sort? Are they going to give you something like without having to putting you under immense pressure? They are going to give you, because in the corporate environment, the higher as soon as you climb up the ladder, the more responsibility is put on your shoulders. And you are having that manager that's constantly watching you. You're not having a leader, you're having a manager, because managers are slave drivers. They don't care how you do it. They are not there. All they want is their work to be done. So in this industry, we are led by leaders, people that will work with you, that will like nurture you and like grow you in this career. Okay. So when you become an agent, you are going to get 10,000 extra Evoscent tokens. Consultant, you will get 35,000. Manager, 100,000. Leader manager, 500,000. I mean, we are already like, and it's possible. You can get to these things, okay? You can get to these ranks only if you understand the system and you've taken time to study it on how it works. Study the compensation plan. Study, like strategize. How do you want to get there? We are having a very generous company that's looking after us. Okay, it's very, very generous. I haven't seen any other company that's done this for its people. Okay, the least, if you don't have the money, the least you can do, invest the time and the effort and get these tokens for free. If you don't have the money to put in for yourself, that's at least what you can do. Leader Zamo is a working example, a living example of that. He's a testimony to that. He started Evorich, Evorich with nothing. He didn't have anything to his name, no money to his name, but he started it. And he's one of the people that have got millions of these WCRUs. If you're telling yourself that you can't do it, at least then it means you have the money to put in to at least acquire some for yourself. But we really, really, truly encourage you to challenge yourself, to grow, because there's more than just about the tokens. There's education. There's a lot of value that you're getting here. We're having this promotion from October, the Maxi Status promotion. That company, yet again, is challenging us to grow inside this company. Why? Because they want to listen to you. They want to listen to what you have to say. They want to see what you have to offer to the company. Okay? So I'm just going to play this short video. You know it. I'm just going to play it in case somebody doesn't know what we're talking about. But just as a reminder, so that it's easy.
It's been a long time since we've given away gifts. To mark the 7th anniversary of our company, we're going to... It's been a long time since we've given away gifts. To mark the 7th anniversary of our company, we're going to give away deluxe premium level gifts to everyone who achieves a new rank or confirms their old one from the 1st of October 2021 to the 1st of October 2022. Consultants will receive a branded bag for their laptop and a premium pen from Evorich. Managers will have a great opportunity to choose between Apple, Samsung, and Hewlett-Packard laptops. Leader managers will be given branded accessories up to a certain price. A handbag for ladies, a wallet for gentlemen from the prestigious designers Louis Vuitton or Gucci. By the way, you'll get to choose the model yourselves. It's only fair. Top managers will get a magical stay in an all-in hotel in the enchanting Maldives. Vice presidents can expect a car. They can choose between Mercedes-Benz E-Class, BMW 5 Series, or Audi A6. Presidents will get a luxury apartment, and if they have 2 presidents in the same line, they'll also get a deluxe car from Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, or Porsche. To top it off, each leader who reconfirms their status will be solemnly awarded a corporate pin and a certificate confirming and emphasizing their status. Don't miss out on your chance to get the best with Evorich.
Okay, I hope you have seen this and you are familiar with that. So that's the Maxi Status 2022. It's only valid until the 1st of October this year. Because after that, there will be Eventi, which I believe a lot of people would want to go to. Okay? So if you want to see yourself at Eventi, you want to at least become a consultant. Otherwise, you will not be able to go to Eventi. And I believe some of you have seen all these wonderful videos of our leaders being on these cruise ships and stuff. So when you're a leader, manager, and up, that's when you will get to go to the next event. So you have seen for yourself, a consultant, this is what you will get. You will get a branded laptop bag and a premium pen. And if you become, or when you become a manager, you are going to get a laptop. You choose between HP, Apple, or Samsung. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. It's not just these that you'll be getting. Plus, remember, earlier we spoke about the bonus tokens that you will be getting as you are growing. How generous is this? So the leader manager, you will choose between Gucci or Louis Vuitton, a bag for ladies, a belt and a wallet for the gentlemen. A top manager, you will get a vacation to Maldives, okay? To Maldives, so that you can at least, go and unwind, take your partner or your business partner, whoever that you want to encourage or just want to spoil, take them with, go and see the beauty of this world. Vice president, you will get a car, okay? If you are an Audi lover, you get an Audi A6. You're a BMW, it's a BMW 5 Series, and for a Mercedes-Benz is an E-Class. So different personalities, different tastes. So you will choose what suits your personality. A president, you will get a luxury apartment anywhere in the world, wherever you choose to go to, wherever you choose it to be at. You can live in it or can use it as an investment property or an asset, income generating asset. So it can be anywhere in the world, wherever you choose. Okay. And if you're having 2 presidents under you, you will get any of these cars. You get that apartment and any of these cars. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Porsche, or Bentley. So you choose according to your taste, obviously. But these ones will be bought for you. Let's say the cars, precisely the cars, you will go to any dealership, they will make the payment because you have earned it, right? If you're having at least 2 presidents under you. So these are the deals that you don't want to miss out on. All right. You don't want to miss on these deals. Okay. And most definitely you want to go to Mexico. Okay. So Mexico, as you can see, they want 10,000 participants from consultant and hire. Otherwise, you're not going to make it. So this is your time to position yourself and start positioning yourself and strategizing on how you get there. Okay? Because it's not like a matter of you don't have the money to go there. You will make the money. Once you are becoming a consultant, you've got enough money. Okay? Leader, manager, and hire 7 days in a cruise ship. That's where you'll be going. They want 1,000 participants. Yesterday, I played Yesterday, I played that video of our leaders, top leaders being on a cruise ship. Those people are ordinary people like you and me. They started from nothing. They just didn't become lucky and they were taken on these cruise ships. Okay? They were not treated in the VIP space because they were lucky. They worked for it. They became strategic. They saw an opportunity. They started strategizing on it. Okay? So these are the deals that you don't want to miss. Honestly speaking, I just want to open up for Q&A. If there's any quick questions from our leaders here. My computer died on me earlier, so I cannot see the people on Facebook. I'll try and open it again and see if there's any questions. Okay. Are there any questions, my leaders? Comments? Okay, I'm seeing a good attendance here. Is there anything that's not clear? Anything that has not been covered that you are very inquisitive or curious to know, at least? Okay, how many people have liked this? Hlanganani, Satwayo, and Mapule Maketa. Thank you for liking this on Facebook. Okay, Hlanganani is from Ladysmith. Wow, thank you, Hlanganani. Thank you for being a part and watching, making the time to watch us. So at least we are making it available to you on Facebook. So the people that are here on Zoom, I just want to hear from you guys. What do you think your take is on this entire project? Are there any questions? You can just unmute yourself, just raise your hand so that I know and I can recognize you and you can just ask the question, or, you know, if there's anything that's not clear. Please send people to these presentations. Don't just attend, because how are you going to grow in the company if you don't invite others to this opportunity? We're still having 2 days before the launch. Okay, Jack, who's this? Okay, Tidimu is asking, what are the requirements to participate? The requirements to participate in what, my leader? Can you just maybe elaborate? Is it the program Evoscent, or is it participate in what? In the cruise ships, in what? What are you referring to? Can you just clarify that for me? Meantime, I will ask Jackie to ask the question, or maybe I'll give you that opportunity to speak, my leader. Jackie.
Okay, thank you and good day, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. I'm already a member.
Yes.
So if I want to buy now, because I've been trying to No, not to buy, to put money in my wallet. What's the easiest way to do it? Because I have the money, but I'm wondering how can I do it quicker so that the money sits there, wait for the launch.
Okay. Do you have global unit pay, if I may ask?
I've been trying to log in, but my passport is expiring in May. So they don't take it because it's within 6 months. So it means I must go get it and I will be running out of time.
Okay. What you can do is you can buy cryptocurrency somewhere. Just get some cryptocurrency and load your wallet with cryptocurrency. It will arrive. I would highly recommend Litecoin because it's quicker. It's much quicker.
Litecoin.
Litecoin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I must be belonging to some exchange.
So ideally, you want to use our own in-house exchanges, right? So for instance, you don't have global unit pay ready. Okay, it's there. It's just that your passport is expiring. So if you had global unit pay, in fact, what I saw also is that they do accept your card, you know, like your smart card, your ID card. Try uploading that and see if they can accept it. Because they take about...
For my country, they say passport only.
Which country is that? South Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are in South Africa. Yesterday, I did some. I helped somebody with it, and they did open it for smart card. I don't know if it's something that's brand new or if it's been there for a while.
I don't have it.
I
don't have it.
I see.
Okay, I'll try the buying of the cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Because ideally, the quickest way, guys, remember, we're having a whole ecosystem. So we're having the exchange, we're having a blockchain, we are having the global unit pay, the payment system. So for instance, if you're having, maybe you had some CRU that's there, you don't have money, as an example, from your pocket, but you're having some CRU, you can borrow those CRUs, right? Sell them on the exchange, Unit X, and then send that to your back office. You see? Sell them for Bitcoin or whatever, send them to your back office. Or if you're having money in your bank account, go via Global Unit Pay and send it directly into your back office, because Global Unit Pay is another form of payment inside our back office. Okay, let's give Bongi Diamond a chance to speak. Bongi?
Hi, leaders. Good day.
Good day. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just want to ask Yvonne, because I got some members that made a mistake and actually top up the Evorich balances instead of that CRU Evorich tab.
Yeah.
So is the way that those people can transfer those funds back to the other CRU Evoscent?
Yes, there is a form that has been dished out to us. Like it's a week now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So they need to fill out that form, because precisely they are taking money from Evorich and sending it to Evoscent. Yes, they can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the...
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
Yeah.
And my second question, I'm sorry about that. If you can just a little bit elaborate onto how we can actually achieve the ranks. What are the requirements? What are the structure of actually moving up with the ranks on our Evoscent project?
Okay. First, there is a compensation plan, right? It's in your back office, right? So if you can just try and pay attention to that. But from, let's say, for instance, you want to move to an agent, because now you need to rush, otherwise you're going to run out of these tokens that are being dished out for free, right? So we are in that rush hour. We want to just move and grow, right? So for instance, if you want to become an agent, you're a partner. You have to be a partner first, right? A partner, the requirement for you is to at least spend $50 for you to become a partner in this company. Doesn't matter where you are buying it, what you are spending your $50 on. Then you need to, in order for you to become an agent, you need to increase the $50 to $200, meaning top up with $150. meaning you're spending $200 in total, personally, okay? Then, I don't know if I have it, the slide open where I could show you. Then you need to have at least 2 people under you that are also going to do the same, spending $200 by themselves. Then after that, you get these 2 people to at least get 2 people each, or like 1 person each under them that will spend $50. That will make you a agent. Do you see?
Okay. Yes.
Right? And then a consultant, it means you're going to duplicate what you've done here. You're going to duplicate it on the second leg. So we need to grow in 4 legs, actually. So you start here on the first one, you build this one and become an agent, and then you build this one and you teach your team to do the same. You see? You teach them to do the same, then you're becoming a consultant. They duplicate. So it's a matter of duplication. I don't know. Was it Jackie? Or was it Bongi? Bongi Diamond. I've answered your question. You happy?
Yes, thank you, leader. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's very important that you go and study the compensation plan in your back office. It's very, very important, my leader.
Yes, but Leader Yvonne, I just want to know how long will it take for them if they fill a form? Is it an online form?
Yeah, it is
how
an
long will
online
it-
form. It's an online form. So
Yes.
I'm not sure who is in charge of it and how long they take to come back to people, but I cannot promise you on that one. So you have to maybe just find out. I don't even think support knows the answer either, because it's other people that are responsible. Each person is responsible for their own thing. So I
Yes.
cannot tell you that it will be there by the 24th, but I think they're trying to push as much as they can for the 24th. So the sooner they do it, the better.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Leader.
Which auntie, you have your hand raised. Let us hear from you, my leader.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my leader.
My question is, which wallets are we getting this money ready on?
We need to put it in the CRU. You remember the old CRU tab? CRU
Yeah.
is now written CRU-Evoscent. That's where the money needs to go.
So that's where the money needs to go.
Yes, because that's where the packages are.
Okay, so how does one, okay, so you load it the same way we used to, either you choose
Yes.
cryptocurrency or,
Global Unit Pay, yeah.
oh, okay, all right then,
You're
no
welcome.
problem.
Actually, please don't even try to do it with your bank card, because it's not gonna go through. It's not gonna go through because we do have that option, but it won't take it. For some reason, I think it's a systematic error, or maybe, I don't know. I don't want to assume, but perhaps maybe there isn't enough units to allocate or what. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but try cryptocurrency or global unit pay at least. So for instance, if you're having funds in Unitex as an example, you just want to move the funds over to global unit pay and straight into your back office. Or you want to put money in your global unit pay and straight into your back office. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
Good luck. Please don't waste time. Teach your team to do the same.
Thank you.
Dineo Zama. Can you hear from you? You have your hand up.
Good afternoon. How are you?
We are fine. How are you, leader?
Yes. Thank you. I just ask regarding the ranks. Like, for example, if I'm already a leader manager on this Evoscent program, do I start from scratch, like building from agent all the way up, or I can just build from leader manager to top manager going forward?
Are you a leader manager as in like present, as in now?
Yes.
Please check your back office properly. You are no longer a leader manager. Those ranks, we were all ranked down. We need to start from scratch. Just check. You might be an agent, you might be a consultant, you might be something, but just double check. Because what I know, Leader Zamo was a leader manager. He's now a partner. Unless if there's something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check it
scratch.
properly. So all of us across the board, worldwide, we've been ranked down to become less than.
Okay.
Why? There's good reason for that, guys. Imagine this. If you are working, if you're an employee somewhere, you are working and you are holding a certain position in your company. I mean, If you are not coming to work every day and you are not bringing sales to the company, is the company going to pay you? The answer
No.
is no, right? So
Yes.
therefore, you cannot be named that position because you are not performing your function. You're not giving. You're not fulfilling that function. Much as the company cannot give you money or pay you as a monthly salary for being absent, you can no longer be called whatever that you are at that company. So the same thing applies here. You cannot be holding a leader manager, whereas you're not having a consistent income, because a leader manager has to earn a lot of money, up to 38%, right? You have to be earning every single month. So we are kind of like instilling that culture that people inside Evorich have to earn every single month. Otherwise, you cannot hold that position.
Okay, thank you so much. I understand now.
You're welcome, Mahida. Okay, Rich Auntie, can I just come back to this question of Chitimu? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You said, what are the requirements to participate inside Evoscent? As long as you are you a new member? I wish you could unmute yourself and then let's speak. Let's talk about it. Perhaps there's certain things that I'm not understanding. I don't understand from which under, like, in which context is your question coming from? Like, what are you trying to ask? Is it like a basic questions like, what do I need to have to become a participant? Or are you asking from this context, do I need to have money to participate? Or like your question is not very clear. So what are the requirements? Like you're asking a question is a bit vague. If you can just try to, oh, you are covered, you are sharp. All right, thank you, thank you. In future, just don't be shy. Just, unmute yourself and then we'll give you the opportunity to ask the question. Because sometimes you're asking the question for everyone. There's some people that will be asking themselves the same question, just maybe shy to ask it. Rich Auntie, you have another question?
I do, because I've just logged in onto my, which platform is this one? My new status. I don't know, because I've got, it says current status agent, new status since 01/10/21 partner.
Yes,
So,
that's your new status. You're a partner.
okay, and then when I try to click, the top part where you have the different companies, TNG, CRU, Evoscent, TNG Group, Eurasia, that part.
Yeah.
When I click on CRU Evoscent, I keep getting error 5000 trying to get property of non-object. Is it everybody's problem? What do I need to do?
Did you ever participate in the CRU program, the crypto unit program? Did you?
The what?
The crypto unit program. Did you participate in it?
Yeah.
So it must be a systematic error. You need to report it to support. Perhaps it's a systematic error. I don't know if it's just you or there's a couple of people.
I don't know. That's why I just raised my hands just to check if it's just me or other people experiencing.
Maybe try to refresh the page. Maybe it's just a temporary thing.
I've refreshed it several times. That's why I had to ask this question to see if it's just me or other people.
Because we find it very funny that you participated and you've gotten some CRUs in the past, and now the tab is no longer active. So it's a systematic problem. Just try and
I can click the WCRU UG Pay. It goes, no problem.
Okay.
And click on Evorich. It goes, no problem. But when I try to click on the WCRU Evoscent, CRU Evoscent, that's when I get this error.
Okay, it shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't.
Doing
that, yeah. It's a systematic error. Please report it with support, yeah.
Okay,
I
got it.
All the best.
Thanks.
Welcome. Any other person? Any questions on Facebook? For those that are watching on Facebook, please feel free. Okay, I think we've come to the end of our presentation. If there's no other question, if we can just put in the chats there to appreciate the presentation. Is it making sense? Is it something like from scale 1 to 10? Is it clear, straight to the point? Do you understand everything clearly? Just rate it so that we see that at least people are covered. They know what to do. They know why we are doing this, and the company that we are in. What is it that we are doing inside this company? All right. In the chats. Okay, so I take it that everything is clear. So tomorrow, same time, please bring new people to come and watch our presentation. Otherwise, please share it with them on Facebook. And I will try to also upload it on YouTube so that you can share this presentation from today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Donald. With the 10s. All right. Thank you so much. I would see you again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a bigger audience. Guys, why? Because you want to position your people. You want to get them ready for Thursday. You don't want them to wait for the last minute. By the time they try to get into the program, maybe on Thursday, they're coming on Thursday because we're launching on Thursday, 9 a.m. It will be the time to buy. You want to get them in as soon as possible because Thursday, our meeting will not be at 12, it will be at 1. So that time, by the time we're having that presentation, it's already late for a lot of people. So you don't want to deprive them that opportunity. Much as you are going to be having that opportunity, you want them to have the same opportunity. So I just want to thank you all. Tomorrow, bring as many people as you can. Then we will be ready to rock and roll. Okay, all the best and thank you for attending. Cheers from me.